Brattleboro and surrounding area. Welcome to our second edition of Fantastic News. It's great to have you here today. I'm Demi.
I'm Noah, and on today's broadcast, we start with a little world news from Germany, and we will show you my exclusive interview with Landmark College mascot, Finn the Shark.
Plus, alligator gets tossed through a drive-through window, an alpaca accident, and a little treat from Finn the Shark, giving us the weather. Also ahead, a gold hunter story. After then, a glazed tragedy of a Krispy Kreme truck going up in flames and a man helping a thirsty pigeon enjoy some water from a drinking fountain. And outfitting your pets with some neat things. Now, our first story about spilling chocolate. Wyman?
Thanks, you guys. In holiday news, in World Germany, the local chocolate company had to contact the local authorities for a chocolate disaster, where the company had a liquid chocolate tank overflow and spill into the street. The incident resulted in emergency services removing and disposing of a 108-foot chocolate bar. Don't worry, Germans still had plenty of chocolate for the holiday season. Now, over to Noah's exclusive footage with Finn the Shark.
Hey Finn! Finn, how's the tide coming along? Finn, we know you've been taking shark term for the past 5 years now. What are your thoughts on the class? Are you taking physiology? What about your advisor? Are you talking to your advisor? Hey Finn, I have another quick... You did get that, right?
Wow, thank you, Noah, for that exciting footage. Better luck next time on catching Finn. At Wendy's in Royal West Palm Beach, Florida, a 3.5-foot alligator was tossed through the window through a drive-thru. 23-year-old Joshua James's prank backfired when he was charged with 2 crimes. Those crimes being aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and transporting an alligator. The Wildlife Conservation, Wendy's, and Joshua's parents were not amused. Well, that was a nightmare. At least we learned to never bite the hands that feeds us, literally. In other animal news, 21 alpacas were taken out by a black Mercedes in a high-speed police chase. Prior to the livestock crash, 28-year-old Edison Garcia Apron was fleeing police with stolen checks and mail when accidentally crashed into a trailer consisting of alpacas. Apron was apprehended by police and convicted of a federal crime, tampering mail. No alpacas were injured, and just a few fled into the woods. Good luck to those alpacas. Now for Finn, over to Finn with the weather.
Hey everyone, Finn the Shark here, Landmark College's #1 mascot and favorite land shark. Oh, by the way, about those alpacas, yeah, I might have found a couple of them earlier. I don't know, just had the word buffet on it. Anyway, to today's weather. This weekend, we're looking at the following scenarios. We're looking at hail the size of minivans, raining, sharks and whales, and to top all of it off, wind gusts up to 642.5 miles per hour. Now I gotta get back to the studio. I think I've gotta get rid of the rest of these alpacas. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Finn. Gee, can't wait to get on those roads this weekend. Now on to you, Charlie, for a story on gold mining gone wrong. Charlie?
Thanks, Noah. Stranded and injured at the bottom of a mine, 60-year-old John Waddell went on a search for gold in an abandoned mine shaft in Aquila, Arizona. Unfortunately, his rigging broke, causing him to fall more than 100 feet and breaking his leg badly. Luckily, Waddell had contacted a friend beforehand, making sure to come and find him if he had not returned in 2 days. Sure enough, he was found stuck at the bottom and needed an extraordinary rescue effort to save him. He was taken to the hospital and will recover. I thought I was going to die down there, Waddell said about being stranded at the bottom. Weirdly enough, Waddell reports he will be going back to the bottom to locate the gold he left behind. Hopefully this time he won't fall and maybe come back out a little richer. Back to you, Noah.
Wow, quite a story you got there, Charlie. I'm just glad that he made it out safely. Also, a moose wanders into an Alaskan hospital like it owns the place. A moose made an unexpected arrival at the Anchorage Hospital in Alaska last Monday, apparently because it spotted a plant greenery in the lobby. One employee, who was an eyewitness at the scene, stated that she didn't think we'd have a pet moose. Other witnesses claim that the moose was there for about 10 minutes before leaving and grabbing a quick snack on its way out. In other news, thinking trucks going up in flames? Sadly, if you were a police officer working for the Lexington, Kentucky Police Department, you would be thinking Krispy Kreme. Early in 2019, policemen were seen on the Lexington, Kentucky Twitter page grieving the loss of a Krispy Kreme truck that caught fire. What caused the fire remains unclear, but thankfully no one was injured. As for the pastries, there were no survivors. Krispy Kreme's chief marketing officer released a statement saying the company wanted to comfort the department in their time of sorrow, as the officers received a batch of donuts that very same day. Back to you, Charlie, for the story on a thirsty pigeon. Charlie?
Thanks, Noah. A man helps a thirsty pigeon get a drink from the water fountain. New Yorker Steve Pezentes helped an unsuspecting thirsty bird get a drink perched at the water bubbler. Pezentes said, "We joked about how he was just waiting there for someone to push the bubbler button, and we decided it would be funny to record me going over there and helping out. Always good to help a thirsty feathered friend out." Back to you, Noah.
Thank you, Charlene. Wow, what an inspirational story. What was his name? Steve Pezentes?
Pezentes.
Was it Pezentes?
I believe so.
Yeah, wow, what a guy, what a guy. And here we want to welcome Finn the Shark to the desk. Finn, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, guys. Thanks for having me on the show.
Welcome to have
Although I
you.
do have my eye on you after earlier today in the interview. I'm not too thrilled about that.
All right, well, I'll try to make your life easier for you.
Well, thank you. I mean, this is a show about yours truly, so I'm
Yes, it
very
is.
honored to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you here. Well, it is apparent that the mascot for our newscast is one depicting a shark. We here at Fantastic News know that dogs are most certainly known as man's best friend.
I disagree, but it's good for today.
All right. So, we have all pitched in and made a viable effort to bring you our top 3 items for your furry friends that are just as cute as all your other furniture in your house.
Let's hear this. I'm so excited. My dog is ready.
All right, well, we're ready. In America's pet furniture frenzy, Americans are doing whatever it takes to satisfy their dogs, especially in these cold Vermont temperatures. First, we have this leather couch coming in several sizes and colors. If your dog enjoys it, just imagine how much you will find it. Also, we have this gorgeous apartment, just in case Rex is enjoying the outdoors and needs to dry off. I'm sure you could relate to that, Finn.
Oh, totally. I can't tell you how many times I've hopped out of the ocean and I need a nice place to cool off.
There you go, there you go. And finally, we have this handcrafted storage container, which organizes your dog's toys and works beautifully with any decor. So stay warm out there, and more importantly, stay safe.
Will it help me with eating alpacas by chance?
I don't think so, but thanks for joining us here on Fantastic News.
Be well, Brattleboro, and thank you again for joining us on another edition of
Fantastic News.